I can say without exaggeration that my word was decisive in getting this film, Repentance, released.
Well, let him speak for himself, not for me.
I was in Paris when the film was released in Moscow. I watched the news and rejoiced. I perceived this as a victory, and I realized that this film was the signal to launch the anti-Stalin campaign.
Releasing celluloid political prisoners was a start, but there were real political prisoners, hundreds of them, in jails, psychiatric hospitals, and internal exile. Glasnost meant admitting to this. The most famous of the internal exiles was the physicist Andrei Sakharov. He had been banished to the city of Gorky for speaking out against the Soviet invasion of Afghanistan. People worldwide clamored for his release.
Well, this issue was raised more than once. I'm convinced that Gorbachev wanted to release him. However, all kinds of arguments against the release of Sakharov were used to postpone the resolution.
By December 1986, even the original justification for his banishment had disappeared. Gorbachev had already decided to bring the troops home from Afghanistan, and there was a risk the ailing Sakharov might die a martyr. Gorbachev raised the matter in the Politburo.
Gorbachev said, there's one more thing we should discuss. We're getting signs from Gorky, letters from Sakharov, that his health is bad, and that his wife isn't doing well. The conditions for his scientific work aren't good. He isn't scheming to leave for the West. He has been and will remain a true Russian. Well, how long can this go on? I think we should decide what we're going to do.
Gorbachev decided to act.
I was watching television with my wife. 3 men came. One from the KGB and 2 electricians. They installed a telephone. We waited until 10 the next morning. Nobody called, so I went out to get bread. At 3 p.m., Gorbachev called. It was really Gorbachev. He said, it was decided that you can return to Moscow.
The Second Russian Revolution will continue on Discovery Journal.